Just putting food on the table is a struggle for millions of Americans.
In fact, 18 million U.S. households were food insecure at some time during 2023, and nearly 40% of low-income households lack access to healthy food. But one group in South Carolina is providing an innovative way to make food more accessible no matter the time of day.
Reporter Lauren Korn shows us how they're working after hours to serve the community one meal at a time.
Brandon Oates navigates the pantry.
I like to double bag.
Selecting the requested items before carting them to these refrigerated lockers.
All right.
And carefully placing them inside. He grocery shops with intention.
And then we shut that door.
Because these groceries are not for him.
We are a handout to a lot of people, but we also, our main focus is to be a hand up to people.
Brandon is the executive director of Shepherd's Table, a Christian nonprofit with a mission to serve up hope and comfort one meal at a time.
We've always been set up kind of cafe style where people can kind of come in and feel comfortable or feel at home and have a little dignity.
But the organization wanted to serve even after the plates were cleared, teaming up with the Low Country Food Bank to be part of the Food Locker program as the first nonprofit in the state to provide free and healthy groceries after hours.
That's answering our, what we're praying about.
Brandon walked us through the online process.
So they go on the Order Ahead website, they select the Shepherd's Table. It brings us up a list, we just print that out and then we get started. Our chicken and our beef, they want one of each.
They collect the groceries from their own pantry. Shepherd's Table launched the free store in January.
And sometimes all it takes is just a hug.
And Brandon found the perfect volunteer to run it.
It's a lot of love up here. This is the sign-in sheet.
Becca Gaskins Mejia is a former teacher who got hurt on the job.
I said, Lord, I got to do something. I just can't sit home.
Trading one passion for another, also spending the last 7 years nourishing their neighbors.
When you come in, I have a volunteer that walks with you, and we have what we call our cheat sheet, so we base it on family size. The people need to know that they are loved, they are wanted, they're needed, and that they're not alone.
Brandon says he can relate, one struggling with the same feelings firsthand.
So I was a combat veteran. I didn't reach out for help. I struggled with PTSD and I self-medicated. I was a heroin addict for a while, and I was homeless for almost 3 years.
Until he got guidance from Jimbo Boudreau of Free Ministry.
He gave me a hand up, and I decided from then on to kind of dedicate my life to being a hand up to other people. So canned sweet peas.
Now with a master's in social work and a licensed social worker, he's proud to work and serve in a place with like-minded people.
Around here, everybody hugs everybody.
Whose only goal is to transform lives for the better.
That has been a real blessing to be able to be a part of. Just to be a vessel for God. That's all we're trying to do.
We got to stand together as a community and hold each other up.